Trying the most viral brownie recipe on the internet. Tasty's ultimate brownie recipe.
With over 22 million views online and thousands of raving reviews, I had to try it. And I couldn't help myself but to add a tiny twist to this recipe. This is how you do it.
Our first thing we're going to do is brown our butter. I always wanted to try brown buttered desserts, and here's my chance. Seize the day. Carpe diem.
Okay, while the butter's browning, we're going to chop our chocolate.
All right, in a bowl, cocoa powder, our dark chocolate, and semi-sweet chocolate, and espresso powder. Now we have our beurre noisettes, aka brown butter.
Then pour the butter in the chocolate mixture.
All right, give that a good mix. We're pretty much making a ganache. Now we're gonna mix the dry ingredients: sugar, brown sugar, kosher salt, vanilla extract. We're gonna start it with 1 egg, and then give this a good whisk. All right, after the first egg, we can add the rest of the eggs. Now the recipe says to whisk the eggs for 10 minutes until it's very fluffy.
Okay, I know 10 minutes sound crazy, but trust me, it's worth it.
All right, it's been 10 minutes. Now we're going to mix our ganache.
Then we're going to slowly add the chocolate ganache into the creamed eggs and sugar mixture until it's nice and incorporated, just like this.
Now we're going to sift all-purpose flour and the remaining cocoa powder. And we're just going to fold this nice and gently. You want to fold this gently because you don't want to push out the air, okay? Now in a baking dish, some nonstick spray or butter. I ran out of parchment, so I'm using this.
I still highly recommend using actual parchment paper for this step. And when you use parchment paper, make sure to have overhangs on the side. It'll make your life easier when you're trying to take out the brownie once it's cooked, okay?
All right, we're going to bake this twice, but for the first bake, we're going to bake it for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, it's gonna look like this. All right, the recipe says to whack our brownies halfway baking, okay? Very carefully, we are going to whack it until we get these little cracks right here. You see that? These little fissures of flavor. They say this process makes the perfect texture for your fudgy brownies. All right, so I'm just following the recipe. Now we're gonna return this in the oven and bake for another 25 minutes. All right, we're just going to let this rest for a few hours.
Once your brownie is cooled down, all that's left is to portion your brownies. And you can do whatever you want at this point, okay? If you don't feel like sharing, just portion them into 4, you know? Or you can do what I did and portion it into smaller pieces and shared it to my friends and family. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Before I made these brownies, I already had super high expectations from the views and the reviews. But I'm telling you right now, it met my expectations. And it even exceeded the expectations, you know? It's chocolatey, but not overwhelmingly chocolatey. It's not too sweet, and you can taste the hint of bitterness from the coffee powder. And the flaky sea salt garnish just enhances the entire experience overall. You know, it's crazy. Perfectly fudgy, not dry, but not too dense. It's perfect. It's close to perfection.
Damn.
Hope you give it a shot.
With that being said, guys, we've reached the end of the video. Full written recipe with the measurements and instructions are in the description box. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're posting new recipes a week, so stay tuned for that. And as always, take care, love yourself, and we'll see you next time.